Hi, it's your Coach Joe Lukacs. Welcome to your Practice Power Daily Coaching Minute. Welcome to Thursday. Welcome to the 11th of April. Hey, let's face it, when you deal with human beings, when you deal with the public, from time to time, well, they're going to do irrational things. So I want to share with you a story from one of my client calls just today, as a matter of fact. Was talking about the fact of losing a client, and look, some client losses are okay and kind of warranted. Others kind of hurt a little bit, and this was almost $1 million. It was fee-based, and it was one of those ouchers, as I like to call them. And a lot of times we get, I've over 20 years I've had these calls where clients of mine, they get upset. They kind of do the Monday morning quarterback. Oh, well, we could have done different and stuff like that. And look, a lot of times, it's got nothing to do with us. It's got nothing to do with our returns, our service, the relationship. Sometimes people just wake up and they want change, which I know is, thank God it's in the minority, but it happens from time to time. And in this case, this person went to Fidelity and decided to quote unquote do it themselves, put their advisor hat on and save those fees, even though my client did a great job for them. Now, what could we have done? The reality is, in post-mortem, nothing. It was just one of those situations. Now, if you've been around me for a while and you've been involved with my business planning process and kind of my philosophies, I always say, based on number of households, I like to say it that way, I expect 5% attrition every year. So, well, simple math, if you have 100 households, that's 5. If you have 200, that's 10. Now, the truth is, rarely does that happen. But we mentally prepare for it. Why? Because it's really inevitable. Look, clients die. Their kids don't want it, the kids don't want anything to do with you. Clients wake up one day and they say, my nephew's in the business now, I'll give them the business, right? Or a family member. Or they wake up and they, say, I can do a better job, which is crazy, but it happens. Point being is, if you manage your expectations, it will not be devastating to you. I'm not saying it hurts. It doesn't hurt, but it shouldn't shut you down for days. Then the other thing I'd like to bring to everybody's attention this morning is, look, my way of building businesses, building practices for 20 years, I never liked the idea of one relationship, one household, worth more than 5% of my revenue. Now, I don't care about assets. That's a whole different ballgame. But from a revenue perspective, I don't want any one relationship worth more than 5% of my revenue stream. Because I've seen it where it's out of kilter, 15, 20%. And, something happens. First off, you don't sleep well at night because you have that situation. And then secondly, every time there's an issue, it's 10 times the stress for a lot of people. So as a rule of thumb, think 5 and 5, right? Figure 5% attrition, no more than 5% of your business from any one relationship. Have a great day today. See you tomorrow for the end of the week.